Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Ceara. I'm a photographer, videographer, and a producer, and today I wanted to talk about something that I have gained so much more expertise on in the last 6 months. If you can guess what I'm talking about, I'm of course talking about TikTok, the social media app that has just taken the world by storm. It has exploded during this time because everyone's inside, everyone's on their phones, and the app is addicting. Absolutely. So while most people have just been watching TikTok, I have been posting, growing my account, and I've gone from 0 followers to 66,000 followers. So I want to share with you guys the best tips and tricks that I've learned from gaining such a big following. To start out, TikTok, I believe, is made up of 4 categories. So I'm going to break these down. The first category that most people know about with TikTok is music. There's dancing, there's music artists blowing up through this app, and I think this part of TikTok really goes hand in hand with all the other categories that I'm going to touch on. You can kind of use trending sounds in any video you post. You can do the trending dances in different types of videos that you post. First big category I would say is music and dancing. The second big category of content I see on TikTok is personalities. People have blown up overnight for having amazing, unique personalities. For example, this one girl, Ceara, you may have seen her, literally got millions of followers in a month from posting super unique videos about body positivity and just dancing and having fun, and people love her personality. So if you can get in and be an amazing personality, people will follow you. The third category I feel that is on TikTok is helpful informational videos. So there are so many videos that show up on my For You page that are how to change a spare tire, how to cook XYZ recipe. Any how-to informational video is a guaranteed way to get a lot of views, and that's actually a lot of the videos that first went viral for me. My very first big viral video was what to wear for your senior pictures. I knew that senior picture season was coming up, and I always get questions from the seniors that I take photos of, like, what do I wear, how many outfits should I bring? And so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna put together a guide and show people what to wear for their pictures so that other people can kind of get an idea of what works best. I got like 1 million views and so many shares, so that's a really good example of putting out informational content that others are gonna find useful. That's a guaranteed way to get views. The fourth category I feel like TikTok content is made up of is storytelling. So any way you can convey a story within the 60 seconds is a great way to grow. You need to have good storytelling skills so that you can capture people's attention, because you have to hook them right away. So those are the 4 biggest categories that I see on TikTok. So really quick, I wanted to explain what the algorithm is and how it kind of works on TikTok. So when you post a TikTok video, it puts your video out to a small group of people, and based on how those people interact with your video, TikTok will decide if you move on to the next stage. And that next stage, your video gets put out to a little bit bigger of a group, and based on that performance, it puts it out to a bigger group, and so on and so forth. If your video does well in each small round, it'll keep growing the amount of people that see it, which grows how many views, how many likes your video is gonna get. The very first thing you should do once you get an account that you want to grow is to find your niche. So the TikTok algorithm loves putting people in a niche. Once they figure out what kind of content you make, they'll categorize you to hashtags that go with that niche, and you will be put on people's For You pages that interact with those hashtags, that like that niche or that category, and that's the biggest way to grow, is to stick with the niche. I found that anytime someone is super specific in what kind of content they put out, they grow so fast, because that is what helps the TikTok algorithm pair people, viewers, to content that they'll like that will make them stay on the app longer. So a good example of a niche is a vegan chef. So someone who only cooks vegan cuisines, and they're gonna get a lot of people that will follow them because that's something that they're interested in. Another niche I've seen on TikTok is career advice. So there are people that are specifically just posting about how to get a job, how to make your resume better, and that has really benefited them because people on TikTok are looking for stuff like that, and the algorithm pairs those people to those viewers and their account blows up. So the more specific the better. I know for me it's been really hard to solidify what my niche even is because I have so many interests. I love photography, videography, travel, doing videos like this, so I'm a little bit all over the place, but luckily I've still been able to grow a little bit, even though I'm sure the algorithm is so confused at what I even put out because it's a little random. But I am working on getting more of a niche so that can help me as well. Once you pick a niche, please only post content within that niche. If you're posting random content, the algorithm will not know what to do with your videos, and it won't know who's interested in them, and honestly it's just not gonna put them out on people's For You pages. So stick with that niche and consistently post. That leads to my next example, consistently posting. Some people recommend that you post 8 times a day, literally 8 times a day. I personally cannot figure out 8 different things to post each day, so I post once a day at the bare minimum, and I have seen my account grow so much just from following that tip. Of course, the algorithm loves creators that are consistently posting because it contributes to people staying on the app longer, and they can sell more ads and yada yada yada. You get the gist. So something interesting I found is that anytime I'm talking to the camera in my TikTok videos, those videos get way more views, way more likes than ones where I'm not talking to the camera. So for example, anytime I use the green screen and I'm in front of the camera, the video does so well. I don't know if it's something with the algorithm, they like to see those personalities, kind of like what I said earlier, but talking to the camera is one of the best ways to grow your account. Almost every single video that I've had gone viral is me talking to the camera. So if you're struggling to grow your account, I would try a video where you're talking to the camera and maybe sharing something informational. Really think about what you know and what your expertise, your niche is, and put out some informational content on that category. So for me, my niche has been kind of photography. So that video, what to wear for you to see in your pictures, blew up. My most viewed and most liked video is, again, me talking to the camera, so I think that's something to consider. I can't 100% prove that one, but I think it's worth trying. My next big tip for having a successful TikTok is to get to the point immediately. People are swiping like crazy on this app, and you need to hook them in the first second. I don't care what you do. Any pause in the beginning that might have someone skip your video, you need to cut it. You need to get straight to the point, hook them immediately. I have seen my friends how fast they scroll through videos. They are not gonna waste 1 second deciding whether or not they wanna watch your video. So get to the point immediately and hook the viewer. So for me, I try to start talking immediately. If I do a voiceover or I'm talking in the camera video, I say exactly what the video is gonna be. People will skip your videos, and you gotta hook them right away. The next thing I've learned is that people do not read the captions in TikTok. They do not read whatever your caption's gonna say. So whatever text you want to convey to the viewer, you need to put on the video. You need to put on the screen right at the top so people can see it, because I have written things in my caption that people have just asked in the comments, or they've completely disregarded and commented wondering something, and I put it explicitly in the caption. So make sure you're using the in-text feature on the TikTok app and put any text on the video that you need to use for your storytelling. My next tip is to use trending sounds. So if you've posted on TikTok before, you would know that there is a trending sounds section on the posting page. So when you go to post a video, you click sounds, they have TikTok viral. And these are the sounds that are going viral on the TikTok app at the current moment that you need to pay attention to. You never want to have a video that has so much potential to go viral and then not go viral because you chose the wrong sound. So for me, that's why I always just pick a viral sound or a trending sound, because I just don't want to risk it. You never want a video to flop because you used the wrong audio. Another best practice for TikTok is to use TikTok features. So if you go make a video, use different filters like green screen, figure out what's trending and use those features, because TikTok loves videos that use the tools that they put out for their creators. The more features you use, the better. I try to always put one filter on my videos. Even if the filter is dragged all the way down to 1, I try to just use at least 1, so that the algorithm favors my video. I feel like TikTok really wants people to use these features because anyone can film a YouTube video or an Instagram story and repurpose it and throw it on TikTok. But if you're using their specific features and filters and stuff, it shows the algorithm that you're creating specifically on TikTok. It's more unique, and they'll push you out onto the For You page. Okay, this one is huge. You need to use specific hashtags, and minimal hashtags at that. So whenever you post a video and you're posting it within that niche that I talked about earlier, you have to use the right hashtags, and no more than 3 or 4. Try to get as specific as you can. You definitely don't want to put out random hashtags. I've seen it work before, but for me, I found that specific hashtags that show exactly what the video is about work so much better, and the algorithm loves that. So I say 3 to 4 max, because you know, on Instagram, for example, you want to use as many hashtags as possible. It's kind of like a lottery ticket, you know, posting 20 to 30 hashtags in hopes of getting your photos seen by those people. Whereas TikTok favors those tags that show them exactly what your video is about without having to watch it. This helps the TikTok algorithm because it will show your video to the right people, getting you more views, and in return getting new followers that may like that kind of content that you put out. Other tips I have: try to keep your videos short. so that your video loops several times per viewer. So if you have a minute-long video, that's totally fine, but you might get better engagement and better views on a 7-second video because someone watches it and then it replays again. So it shows the algorithm that that video is really sticky and it's holding viewers' attentions. So I've seen videos that are 4 seconds long. By the time I finish watching that 4-second video, it's still looping and I haven't really processed everything. Like maybe someone has a lot of text on the screen. I'm still reading the text and it's looping. That's showing the algorithm, oh, someone really likes this video. We're gonna put it out to more people's For You pages. So short videos that loop, I think, are a really good idea. So those are my TikTok best practices. I am telling you guys, if you implement these and consistently post, your account will grow in no time. I literally grew 25,000 plus followers overnight using these tips. Please try these out and let me know if they work for you. And also tag me in the comments or tag me on my Instagram with any questions you have about TikTok. I would love to help you guys grow your channels and your accounts because it is an insane platform that people are not utilizing at all. There's so much potential right now to grow on TikTok. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.